Hello, it's Dominique. Today I want to show you what I made with this paper collection. I don't know if you remember last year I had the Summer Dreams that I had made. That was in 2018. And so I had a lady that wanted to buy my album, but I didn't have it in my summer house. So I said, okay, so I can make you another one if you want. So I ordered the papers. They didn't have the 6x6 anymore, so I bought the 6x6 pad of Summer Party. And I thought that the colors matched quite a bit in the subject also, same thing. So I made an album with all of this. I still have some left, some paper, and then I'm going to make a tiny little book. So this is the album I made. It's an improved version of the Summer Dreams from last year. So this is a 2019 version. I know there's going to be a 2020 or 21, whatever, depending if it's still available. Probably not, because it was hard to find the papers. I think that Joann.com still has them. But anyway, so here, as you can see, I made a shaker like this. This is plexiglass, and this is all wrapped all around. Even the piece of chipboard that's inside is wrapped with paper. So it's good quality. Like, you cannot have any better shaker than that, I can tell you. Also, you have some blings here hiding kind of the seams here. I have a couple of seams here, and also I put a row of little enamel dots on a row here on each side. A couple flowers here. I put two colors of those little enamels. So I have the pink here, and then I have the turquoise here, starting here. Then I have the pink here, this turquoise here, and some pink here. So I thought it would be nice to have them kind of crisscrossing, you know, instead of just going all around. I made a couple of the rosette, I should say. A couple of stickers, not stickers, those are just tickets that I cut out from the sheet that had that. And I just put them underneath. And here I have the sticker Summer. And here the lady wanted me to put some fabric. I offered her if she wanted to have fabric or just paper like the other one. She said, okay, fabric, I'll have burlap. And this is the back here. So as you can see, it's much bigger than the one from last year because I had the same amount of pages. I think I had 4 pages, the other one. But here I ended up making my spine a little bit too big. I like leaving some space between the pages, but that was too much. It was too much space here. So I decided to just add a little journaling book. So I'm going to show you how it works. So here first, put this away. So first of all, the covers each have an on-page pocket. So I put this card here. I didn't want to mat anything here because it was busy enough. So I said, okay, we can have some white in there. Also, the hinge here of my pages, I did not mat because that would have been too much pattern paper. This is supposed to go inside. Just catches on the back. But anyways, I'll fix it later. So here you have a little pocket with a card that I put there. It was cute. And you have some envelopes here. So I made this file, and behind the file you have a big card. So this one is like this. You can journal here, put a couple pictures there. A large one here, maybe square or portrait. I mean landscape. So first page, every page is a pocket page, as you can see. There are these little cards there. Even though there was just a little bit folding here, I decided to still fold it because it reinforces the corners so they don't split or fold or whatever. So, and then I put a little tab here to have them easy to pull, like this. So what I had on that other album last year, I had repeating pages on this side, but on the other side, they are all different. So you'll see how it is. So this one here is a pocket that holds this flap closed. And you have a couple more flaps here. And here, as you can see, here and then pretty much all over the book, you'll see some kind of dotted lines that I've kind of doodled. I'm going to show you what I use for that. So here I use this ruler, which is called Ruler Shutters. So the way that it works is you have this ruler here, and you have, let me get rid of this one, some little dotted pattern rulers that kind of shut in the back, and you can use them as you wish. So when you just draw on the line here, because there are little bars of interruption, then it makes the dotted lines. And you have two patterns coming with the ruler when you buy it. I don't think it's available for the States, but the inventor is working on having Amazon.fr allowing to deliver in the States. But in Canada, you can have them. So you go on Amazon.fr. I will put the link underneath. And these are extra ones. So you have, as you can see, you have different pattern. Here you have different pattern. So you have the long line and a little dot, and this one is the shorter line and a little dot. So you have those, you have to buy separate, but it's totally worth it because it's nice to have the 4 patterns. Might as well, because you have the ruler, and those just snap. So I'll put the video that shows how it works, and also Amazon.fr if you want to order there. So this is the ruler I really like using. I was really looking forward getting it. The inventor sent it to me, and then I was really happy. So that's why I'm talking about it every time I use it in every single album. So here you have this little card where you have, it's glued only on the edges, so then you can tuck something underneath right there. And you can glue photos there. This is the back, and I've showed you it here. So it just goes in there in the pocket to hold everything closed. Next page, here I have, you think it's just a one belly band with this little booklet on top, but it's not so. I'll show you what it is underneath. So maybe you've seen this tutorial. I have made it in English. It's called the Illusion Pocket. So first of all, I have this little card that goes in there. So you think it's only the one card, but it's 2 cards, as you can see. And here again, I did some doodling. So when you do this technique, you have to map each side of the same paper and the 2 cards of the same paper and really line together so that it has the illusion there. So this one, as you can see, it just disappears as I put it in. It goes underneath here, and this one just goes in there. Fun, huh? And this is like easy. It takes not even 1 minute to make. So after you made it a couple times, 1 minute, you're done. So it's really worth it. So here I try to pretty much have things matching. So I have the bikinis and the little flip-flops. You have this little card here, have the plaid repeating on each side, and here we have the plaid again, the flip-flops. Here I did this little doodling as well, here as well, and here you can put picture right there. This one just catches a little bit here. Next one is the Ferris wheels. This was my favorite page on the 2018 version, and I was really looking forward to make another one. So this is it. So here first you have a pocket, it goes all the way to the edges and to the bottom. And here you have the envelope page, so here you can put a couple photos. It opens like this and like this, so you have all those photo spots. Here you have 2 flaps, you have one here and one here. And this one here has a little pocket, magnetized, so you can put pictures here and here, here, and here I have this pocket that goes here on the small one here, and then you have this one that is a little bit deeper, and this one goes all the way down. So when you do this pocket, it's because you have like little tickets or tiny little photos. This one is regular photos, and this one is bigger photos. Like you can have a 4 by 6 easily that could fit in there. So this is an old interaction, but I've improved it since last year, and the way I make it now, I really like it, so I keep making it even though it's an old one. It's not old for me in my mind. So we have the matching pages here. So here is the card that was the same topic pretty much. So again, here and here, as you can see, I have the same paper here too. And here I put some tickets because you need the tickets to go for the rides. And then here you have more photo spots, more photo spots. You can tuck something here. There you go. And next page. So here these are matching, like the popsicles, the ice cream, and then watermelons, and the pretzels, and all that. So here, first of all, you have this little photo book. So you can put photos on this one. What's this? Okay. All of this here, all photos. I think there's 16 pages plus the 2 covers, 18. Just can tuck something here, here as well. And this book is for photos, so if you have portrait photos and then suddenly you have landscape photos, so all you do is just turn the booklet. That was an idea from Rosa Kelly, so I use it all the time. I thought it was really brilliant. So it goes back here, and closes here. There's a magnet holding it here, and there's a pivot right here, right here. So the matching page is this card that I use, and these here. This is the back. It's here inside. Tuck something here. You have this and this here again. You can tuck something here. Goes like this. Also, I didn't tell you, but all the pages had a non-page pocket here on top of the pocket, page pocket. I didn't mat anything because I think there's so much pattern paper that it needs to have a little bit of white. So as you can see, they're all here. Every page has one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we have the waterfall cascade, so it goes like this. So I didn't mat the whole page, I mean the whole card here. I just put some little messages here, like sentiments, whatever, and then you can put a little photo there, because it would have been too thick and also would have taken too much paper. I was getting out of paper, running out of paper now. So I thought that would be perfect to do it just this way. And so as I was telling you, I had too much space, so I decided to add something because I had all this space. I left too much on my spine. So I just made a little journal book. So she has lots of pages here she can write. I think there's 10 sheets. So that's 40 pages. And she can put photos here. I didn't mat this because I was running out of paper. This is the back. And then the back here you still have this on-page pocket. And all these little cards that I made. So here I use one of the cards from the collection. I made this card. This one is the same. Oh no, this is an envelope. So I used my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board. It might not be exactly perfect. It was the first time I was making an envelope with it because I bought it mostly for making file folders. So it's okay this way here for this one. So there's a lot of stuff in there. And you can still add some photos. And here, because when I do this interaction, I use the last, like the background paper to wrap my ribbons around before I glue it on, and then I forgot about it. So I just glued that on. I said, oh no, I need to put the ribbons. So I had to add those little strips here. It was hard to make it so that it would match, it would fit, but it was good. It's okay. I learned how to. Always learn something, huh? You know that. So this is my book. I'm really, really happy about it. And the lady, she's watching it at the moment where I'm talking to you right now, and I'll be having some feedback pretty soon, and I'm sure she's going to be happy about it. This one just needs to go back in there. There you go. So that's what it is. I put this little sticker here that I popped on chipboard. Put a couple of ribbons here. And that's that. So there you go. Thank you for watching. See you later, and happy scrapping. Bye-bye.